20-year-old who got ready 7 hours too early and got bored.
You look like Charlie Chaplin fell into a chemical toilet.
What, is that a new Joker origin?
You got 7 hours to try again.
And it still probably isn't enough time to fix that.
Oh, don't worry, this look will be super popular in 2077.
I want to roast you, but do I have to also roast 7 of your lame ex-boyfriends first? Yes! Scott Pilgrim getting the recognition it needs.
You look like a broke butt Helena Bonham Carter.
Helena Hambone Carter.
Helena Hambroke Carter.
Hyena Malhum Carter. Well, that's good news. It's gonna take you 7 hours to fix that shiitake.
Hair color is not a personality. Neither is black lipstick.
Does anyone actually find unnatural colored lipstick attractive? Not even as a roast, it just always looks like butt in my opinion. Agreed.
Great value version of Ramona Flowers.
Ramona Ragweeds. Ramona Blower.
If depression and daddy issues had a poster child, you would overqualify.
Can't tell if it's a girl or don't assume my gender.
It's a giraffe!
Your hair split harder than your parents.
Well, the new items family Rebo is looking like shiitake.
If you say Butterface 3 times in a mirror, you show up. Doesn't Butterface imply she has a nice body? Seems unlikely.
With a lazy eye like that, I can only assume you also cut your hair.
Underrated. That haircut says you want to talk to the manager about an existential crisis. 7 hours early? Halloween isn't for 5 months! You look like a fluffin' troll doll! Oh no! Oh god, no. No, don't go there. Nice to see you get all dolled up to sit at home by yourself to eat uncooked ramen noodles and drink Diet Coke. Anorexics don't eat ramen. Only toilet paper.
Hey, weren't you in Fight Club?
She also hasn't been fluffed like that since grade school.
If I had that face and only 7 hours to get it ready, I would have given up too.
I'm not like other girls. Normal people scare her.
I can't see and I don't want to cut myself on something. It's so dark and edgy here.
I see, Mummy and Daddy clearly didn't show someone enough attention while growing up. It's telling. Sexual assault response advocate having a terrible day. Roast me. Haven't these women been through enough? Beautiful roast. Absolutely perfect. You own no less than 40 types of tea. My favorite one which didn't involve her lusting for sexual predators Wang. So thirsty that she had to get a job where she'd have access to a list of every sexual predator around, and she still can't get laid.
Well, back it up boys, we're done here. This man just did all the heavy work for us. I called the cops on black people looking but
this one dropped my jaw.
Not the first time you dropped your jaw to a black man, forget what I mean.
You look like a manila envelope made a wish to be a real boy one day. Ooh.
Your cheeks look like you ate your weight in cheese.
I fluff and love cheese so much. Black male reproductive organ is not spelled cheese. No, she means male reproductive organ cheese. Having a bad day, says with a little star on her piece of paper in fancy writing. Maybe if my sign is pretty, they'll think I'm pretty too, she thinks, all the while knowing how hopeless that thought is. Hey, listen, honey. When we want to roast you, we'll tell you. Consent is key. Oh, wow.
Your sign is prettier than you. No good leads for boyfriends today, I take it?
Your coke nail is showing. Glitter and stuffed animals? Are you a 6-year-old?
I bet you console the sexual assault victims by responding to them that you're having a terrible day too.
You look like a circumcision with a wig.
Every day is a bad day when your job title is Sexual Assault Response Advocate.
Gotta take in that 20k salary somehow, I suppose. I really feel like you just wanted to show off your handwriting. Isn't it ironic that you posted this non-consensually and an entire sub has been violated? Wow, that makes a ton of sense. You look like Zelda's lesbian sister who does porn because it's her body and her decision. Oh, no, don't do that, mate. No. Pretty good roast, though. You look like you would always try to pick which show we watch while we're cuddling.
Wait, so you like rape SWAT?
I'm 6'8", weigh just over 160 pounds, and have heard every albino joke already. Tell me something new. The version of Slender Man that also sexually assaults his victims.
Grinder Man.
I looked him up. It's Draco Mouthboy. No one wants to comment because no one wants to be abducted and probed. I kinda do, actually. Address? By him. Ding-a-ling. What's the furthest distance you've jerked someone off? Record holder. That's what the medals on the wall are for. I thought they were for the AVN Fisting Award. He was at Fist Fest. Can inappropriately touch guys in another time zone. That order to stay 100 yards away from schools isn't even slowing him down. Ah yes. He defies geography. Wanna be roasted? Step out your mom's basement into the sunlight. You'll be thoroughly roasted in about 60 seconds. Please try not to scare the neighborhood kids though. This guy is wider than the piece of paper he's holding. All joking aside, have you been screened for Marfan syndrome, or similar condition? You may hate aortic valve concerns, among other things. Ooh. Wow. Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Dear Stan, I meant to write sooner, but I just been busy. Slim better stay in the damn shady areas or homie's gonna burn up. Like Powder and Larry Bird had a baby and raised it to hate the Jews. What a combo. What?
Careful, or some Indian's gonna make a canoe out of your skinny birch tree butt. Arms so long you don't even need to leave the top bunk to sexually abuse your brother.
Ironically, has a short, black male reproductive organ.
You look like if Sweden colonized Mars and started reproducing artificially.
Well, that's a great start to my morning. I'll never think of Sweden the same way again.
You look so unhealthy that if you farted, you'd break a rib.
I can't think of a roast. I just have a lot of questions. You have no excuse for not giving your man a reach around. He reaches around his man and jerks himself off.
If I held you up to the light, I could see your heart beating.
You look like a dirty Q-tip. They say, make us break up.
You guys look like siblings whose parents were also siblings.
How could they not be lovers? They're conjoined twins. They sleep together regardless. Do Mum and Dad know you're mating? I'm pretty sure Mom and Dad did the same thing.
One nose low, one nose high, and amongst the four, not a single normal eye.
Beautiful.
Unlike OP.
Oh god, the roast.
Am I on drugs, or is that the same exact face photoshopped on two different people?
You're not on drugs. They are. You fit well together. You can literally see her insecurity in her eyes, so she settles for a 3, and Mr. Mouthbreather saw his chance of getting out of the incel life and reached out to get that 5. The only issue is that the potential kids they got won't have any redeeming factors and have to set the bar even lower.
Well, there's no way either of you alien-looking mother fluffers are gonna bag anyone else, so just stay together.
You look like one of those couples you see on Hungarian porn sites shopping at some mall and then distracted by the cameraman saying,
"Hey, wanna make $100?
You need to tweak your settings a bit, man, cause she just doesn't look realistic. Try 4 notches lower on the forehead or size slider, 6 lower on the nose one, and earlobes, and rotate both eyes inward 10 degrees. I guarantee you'll get something even more attractive.
Snapchat filter fail!
To stop you from reproducing? The lady's face makes me uncomfortable.
What lady?
Oh god.
She settled downs with him after a successful boxing career?
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to Reddit Originals for more videos like this. Oh, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our videos. We upload a video each day, so stay tuned.